Thank you for everyone for attending. As was stated, my name is Janae, and I'm the founder of Panda Skincare. And before I get started, I just want to do a quick product demo, and then I'll share some information about the company. So everyone kind of is getting into wellness and what it means to take better care of ourselves and practicing self-care, and that includes skincare. I have a 3-step ritual that I'm going to show you that briefly describes Panda Skincare's products. This first starts with our Awaken Facial Cleanser, if you can see that here. And this is a lemon peel, ginger, and turmeric cleanser that seeks to brighten and hydrate the skin as the skin is cleansed with plant-based surfactants. So I always recommend 2 pumps, and you just lather gently onto your skin, and I always recommend 60 seconds. And if you have problem areas or if skin dullness is a concern for you, I actually recommend that this cleanser stay on your face for 10 to 15 minutes before you shower. Maybe you brush your teeth or tune into the news if you're brave enough. But I just ask that you leave this cleanser on because what is going to work with you is the vitamin B3 as well as the pineapple enzyme bromelain. These 2 ingredients together are going to help break up any dead skin and fight dullness without causing excessive dryness or irritation. And now I'm just going to remove the cleanser. But if you can't let it stay on, 60 seconds will do to give your cleanser a chance to work. And once this has been removed, we're gonna go in with one of my favorite toners, which is the Clarity Toner. And this Clarity Toner, this is Rose Toner 2.0. And this is a hydrating toner for those who suffer from dry skin. This includes hibiscus, oolong tea, as well as rose water. So we take your traditional rose water toner and we just bring it up a notch with some really great botanicals. We also add peach fruit extract and vitamin B3 as well to brighten the skin. And we're gonna skip the cotton ball and just mist our skin with some much needed hydration. And we're gonna let this dry. And as this dries, I'm actually gonna get started. And after the second slide, I'll go ahead and finish with the final. So Panda Skincare, herbal tea infused skin treats that are vegan and plant-based with no artificial colors or fragrances. So in just a moment, we're gonna see the products and you'll see different colors. This is all herb-based. This is all of the herbal tea infusing with the ingredients and creating its own natural colors. And our story, Kupanda is Swahili for to plant, and this reflects our ingredients philosophy of plants first. So anytime we're getting started developing a new product, we always seek those plants that aligns with the purpose of this product that we know will amplify its benefits. However, the Kupanda name is also reflective of our company philosophy of intentional manifestation, which is that you can have any life you desire planted one seed at a time. Now, our formulation process includes a focus group, but it also is just to make sure that our products actually stand out. We include plant-based, vegan, free of any animal-based ingredients or artificial colors or fragrances. This is reflective of our customer base because many people who express having sensitive skin are very sensitive to fragrances, colors, other artificial ingredients, and even fillers. So each and every ingredient is very intentional. And we also include the type of ingredient that is included on the label itself, meaning that when you go to our website and you look at the product page, or let's say you order a product and you look at a label, each ingredient will be labeled by the purpose it serves, whether it's a preservative, whether it's a humectant, whatever it is, it'll be clearly stated on the label for ultimate transparency. And these are some of our products. So starting from the left, we have the Reveal Serum, and this is our 10% lactic acid serum. So this is exfoliating. This is excellent for hyperpigmentation, fine lines, wrinkles, and overall skin dullness. It's a wonderful form of exfoliation that will definitely provide you with something deeper than sugar scrubs ever could. The Clarity Toner. This includes oolong tea, as well as calendula, white willow bark, and rosemary. We also include ginger and turmeric extract, as well as aloe vera for some much needed hydration as well. So this is for those who really struggle with oily and acne prone skin, but still know the value of hydration for their skin. Next up, we have the Sacred Hydrating Blue Lotus Clay Mask. So this includes blue lotus extract as well as rose clay, because rose clay is exceptional for those with sensitive skin, but still struggling with pores and acne-prone areas on the face. But we also include mango butter as well as butterfly pea flower, herbal water to hydrate the skin. And lastly, the furthest on the right is the Awaken Hydrating Daily Cleanser, which is what I demonstrated here today. And our last two products, the Butterfly Cream, which is our last step coming up in just a few moments. And this includes butterfly pea flower as well as hibiscus herbal water with mango butter, sodium PCA, as well as 10% blueberry extract to give the skin some much needed antioxidants and a daily pick-me-up. And lastly, the Rose Toner, which was also demonstrated here today, which again includes hibiscus, rose, and oolong tea, vitamin B3, and 5% peach fruit extract. I'm gonna go ahead and stop sharing my screen and now give time for questions. But I really appreciate you all for just tuning in today. For those of you that could, here is the website. You can also catch us on social with Instagram and Facebook. Really appreciate you all for tuning in.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Janae. So as she mentioned, we are going to open it up to Q&A. So any questions can be dropped in the chat or Q&A feature, and I'll go ahead and read them aloud. I just have a question myself. I know that you said a lot towards the hydration. Is Q Panda skincare, is it geared towards more dry skin? And then how does it work on oily skin as well?
So that's a really wonderful question. I love that. I'm just going to finish putting on the butterfly cream here. So first things first, Q Panda skincare is based in the Sonoran Desert of Arizona. So with each step, hydration is really important. So each step of your skincare routine should never deplete or dry out the skin. So we always, no matter the skin type, we are always putting in those ingredients that we know are going to add really cellular level hydration and not sit on top of the skin, making things oily and things like that. But we do have products that are specifically geared towards certain skin types. And that is truly based on what your preferences are. But it's never that our products are just for one skin type.
Awesome. Thank you, Janae. We have a question here from Janice, who's from Vocal Media Beauty and Skincare. She says, does it benefit sensitive skin, combination skin?
I love that question. So the way that we make sure to take care of our sensitive skin babes is that we take out those artificial colors and artificial fragrances. So many companies will use things like essential oils or other types of fragrances. Not saying that those ingredients are bad, but I do notice that there tends to be an irritation on the skin if those ingredients are included. So to minimize that, we don't include those. We also make sure to put our products through a 5-week testing process. So this is a 35-week process where 10 to 20 in that range, we take a group of people and they test the products for a total of 35 days to test the efficacy of the product and to see if there's any irritation that occurs.
That's great. Awesome. We have another question here from Danielle, who's from Newport This Week magazine. What is the base of your extracts? Are they alcohol based?
So all of our extracts are glycerin based. Glycerin is an amazing humectant that is able to act as a carrier for the nutrients in the extracts, whether it's ginger, turmeric, blueberry. So we use glycerin.
And then a follow-up question to that still from Danielle. How are the products preserved?
We use a combination of a preservative blend that was recommended by our chemist. And those three are Liquid Germal Plus, phenylethanol, and tetrasodium EDTA, I believe is the last one. So we use a preservative system that definitely helps to ensure the efficacy of the products for up to 1 year.
Thank you, Janae. I'm just letting more question and answers roll in right now. Media, if you have any questions, that can be dropped in the Q&A and chat feature, and I'll go ahead and read them aloud. Danielle said thank you for answering your questions.
Thank you for your question, Danielle. Really appreciate everyone's questions.
I'll just make a comment. You are so beautiful. I love that you are on camera with no makeup on. Brave girl. And wow, so you're filled with really, really great information. We work with a lot of entrepreneurs and you're on it. Can you tell us where else we can buy the product?
As of right now, coupandaskin.com is the place to get our products. We also have a pretty tight turnaround time. So all of our customers should receive their tracking information within 2 to 4 business days. And our customer service, we really try to be absolutely exceptional. So please feel free to reach out to us at coupandaskin.com.
Boom.
All right, media, I do want to remind you that samples and press releases can be requested through mediaandmerch.com. And then we are just going to hold on here for a few more minutes just in case there are last minute questions to be answered.
I also do want to encourage everyone to visit the website at coupandaskin.com. We recently just did a photo shoot that was themed Divine Femininity in celebration of Women's History Month this year. So feel free to check out that side, as well as a couple of new interviews that were just posted on the Ingredients Philosophy page. We include an ingredients philosophy page to further drive home what is actually the foundation of how we're formulating each product with a lot of intentionality, as we believe intentional manifestation is key at Panda Skincare. So if there are no other questions, I really appreciate everyone's questions and your interest and taking the time to tune in with us today. Thank you to the media and merch and consumer product events team. Thank you, ladies, so much.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Janae. And we did, media, go ahead and dropped coupandasskincare.com in the chat so you can navigate directly to there. And thank you everyone for attending today. Janae, we will be in touch.
Awesome. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.